Howdy, everyone. I just want to drop back in. It's been a minute, and just refreshing it up before I go to bed, of course. And I think it's like about after 8, if I'm not mistaken. It is 8:56, and I'm hoping you can hear me. I'm close enough, I think, that you can. Oh, I was just in the bathroom, and I was thinking, the enemy has really been trying me, and the pressure has really been on here lately because he know that whatever the Lord is about to do, it can't be undone. It may be, he may try to stop, he may try to block it, I should say, but he can't stop it. And look, don't mind me because I don't know what is going on with my eyes. They look like they're sagging over here for some reason, but uh, I don't know. My goodness, I don't know. I did have to change my soap again, and I'm using this now. I use this anyway, the collagen, but I'm using this now because it is very moisturizing, and I notice how well it moisturizes my skin. So I don't want to put too much on it because I am going to bed. I don't want to get too hot because I've been getting hot again lately. But I wanted to come on a little bit and because I miss being on here. I've been watching a lot of people and you know just trying to continue to let whatever it is sink in that God is dealing with me about and, showing me different things and whatnot, right? So, um, but I just wanted to come on and tell you about like the pressures of life. I've always been like the cool, calm, collective type of person, right? But like I said, the enemy always know when it's getting closer and closer to the time of your breakthrough and whatnot, because he's always present trying to do something, right? First, like after that video I did for you all for the clothing haul and whatnot, those cardigans and all, I had a time that very day and I could not upload or even continue to record what I was recording, so I had to literally get on this phone. Now I was on my laptop doing it, but it would not allow me to continue to do what I need to do on my laptop, right? So it was crazy. And my laptop was doing all sorts of things, was saying all sorts of things. When I went to even record, my video would not come in. I was like, what in the world? I recorded the whole thing uh, like 3 times, to be honest, and there was no picture video that popped in at all. And I'm wondering where's that? Because sometimes it'll take a minute to come through, to come in. This time, it wouldn't come in at all. So I didn't get. I'm not gonna say I didn't get frustrated, but I didn't give the enemy the time of day. I said, but that's all right. I said, because I know you mad. Um, things are already happening. You know, um, during that time period anyway, right? And of course, things are yet still to come. And so I just laughed it off and continued on, doing what I know I was going to do and accomplish, and talking to the Lord at the same time. I always say that if it's you, Lord, then give me a sign, let me know that if I'm not supposed to be doing this, then just shut it down, right? But the enemy can hear you too. God, wants the best for us all, right? When He said in a certain season, to build and whatnot, you know, then that's what it means. He means to build, right? But like I said, he stopped by and tried to stop or slow up everything rather, or whatever it is that you're trying to do, and he don't succeed though. The enemy don't succeed. You know, he's throwing tantrums and different things of that nature. But like I always say, it's okay. It's all right. Because what God has for me, it is for me, and I'm gonna get it. I shall get it, right? Because He said so. So, excuse me. If He's mad, really, I'm not sorry about it. He's just gonna be mad, right? So, when I was in the bathroom, rather, freshening up a little bit, and certain things will come into mind. It will come to my mind in this bedroom where I'm at right now, but it's like so much, what's going on, like in my mind and whatnot, and like I said, pressures and whatnot, are hitting hard, right? Because he's fighting against our spirit, and so it's like I would get revelation while I'm in my room and it would bounce back off. And I get it and I bounce back off, and I'm into other things and thinking about other things, work and different things of that nature, like on my laptop. And so the minute I go in the bathroom, that's another sacred area where the Lord just deals with me at, and things just, fresh things just come to mind and whatnot. But I just wanted to be on here and just, to encourage, to not to give up. Do not stop at all doing whatever it is that you're doing, like, because the pressure is on. The pressure is on. But God is still in control anyway, regardless of whether it is or not. That we just have to continue to look to Him. Don't even give the enemy the time in the day for nothing, because he does not deserve it, right? So, I just wanted to come and say a few words of that nature, to keep it moving, keep it pushing, and don't stop, don't give up, right? Don't give in to the enemy, because greater is He that is in us, right, than he that is in the world, right? And we can do all things through Christ, which strengthen us, right? Period. So it's nothing that he can take away, um, unless we hand it over to him, right? Unless we hand it over to him, there's nothing he can take away. Unless, unless we hand it over. That's my dog. Our dog. I don't know if someone's at the door or what. It sounded like it was a knock. I don't know if it was here now. Hold on a sec. Okay, now before I got the distraction, when I was saying the enemy was mad, he was shutting down things. He was trying to anyway. He was trying to shut down my laptop, and all kinds of things were popping up on there, saying all kinds of things. My finger, I had it cut. I caught it in the window, trying to push the door, because something good was going on at that time. He didn't like it. He got upset and he got mad, and it went and slammed my finger in the window, right in the kitchen window, right, trying to open it up real hard, and had a gash in it, and I had to put my as you can see, put a band-aid on that. And man, he was doing up a storm. He's doing up something, right? I don't give no credit to him though, period. But God has been showing me different things like of that nature, like rainbows and different things of that nature, right? It's still an encouragement, right, that he was bringing. And it's like 2 and 3 days almost straight. I've been showing it to my daughter. She was as excited as I was, right? And sometimes when we see the rainbow, it's like a ladder that goes up. And I think that's the first time she actually saw it like that. And it was amazing. It was amazing. And it's always in my bedroom, right? So I know God is always with me. So this is a message to someone. God, just know that God is with you, right? He has not forgotten you. He's always there. He will never leave you nor forsake you. I know I say this all the time, and I probably sound like a broken record, right? But somebody must need to hear it, because it's true. He's always with you. He's always with me. He never leaves me. He always lets me know. He always gives me signs, right? Miracle signs and wonders. And that's what we always talk about. Because that's what we always see, miracle signs and wonders. And he brings it through the rainbows every time, right? Because he knows I love color as well, right? And as you can see here, right there on my TV, that's the what do you call it? What's my favorite bird? The cardinals. One day I went in, when I did the other video, and you all saw the TV where I was moving from the side of the wall, right off of my container. I was searching through my TV at that time, right? And wanted to find a theme on it. And I said to myself, continue was talking to the Lord, it'd be good if I could find those cardinals on there. And sure enough, the cardinal was on there, popped right up. And I said, "Oh my gosh, Lord, you are so wonderful." I said, because this now I can don't have to be looking out the window for those cardinals. And do you not know I have not seen those cardinal birds outside of my window at all, because I guess because I have them in here with me. And I said, okay, Lord, you right in here with me now, so I don't even have to worry about even um looking to see any cardinals out there, right? So, because I have you in here with me now, and I have the Cardinals in here with me, so I can just now just look at that all the time, and it gives me hope, it gives me comfort in here with me at night when I have it. I keep it on, and it shows like different types of birds, well, different types of cardinals rather, in different forms and whatnot, and then sometimes there's two together as well. So, yeah, but I just wanted to say that though, he's lost. The enemy has already lost. He's been lost. He never had the upper hand. No way. He always thought he has, right? I used to hear people say all the time he's insane, right? And it's the truth. He has temper tantrums all the time because he can't have his way, right? But I thank God for God, Jesus, Yeshua, and Mama Ruach, right? I thank God for all of them, because if it was not for either one of them, and I hold them in high regards, that I would be nothing, that I would fail, I wouldn't even be here, because God is keeping me right alive, right? So definitely want to come back on here. I've had videos and stuff inside of my phone still, my camera, and I don't know how to merge them. So I do have content that I've been wanting to get out, and if I look like I'm stagnant and my subscriber count goes up and down, this is a lot of times why. Um, and yeah, that's as it says, life happens sometimes, and I hate for it to do that, because there's a lot that I still need to learn that I don't know how to do on my own, and I really, really need some help to do that. And I heard someone say before, that they prayed and asked God, and they talked to God and said, "Look, you're gonna have to help me." And they dabble a little, and the Lord, actually, it turned out that they, could eventually do it with the help of the Lord, right? So I guess I'm just gonna have to continue to do something and play with it. And I've been praying as well, because I don't know how to merge things together. And this is another thing he's been doing. I've been doing videos and he's been shutting it off. It's been cutting off, and not because I have things in the storage or anything like that, but either my finger would hit it, or I'm trying to scramble to get it straight real fast and whatnot. But I am thinking about being in the process of getting another tripod, because this is a clip tripod, so I need to just clip it in different areas and whatnot, right? But I need a stand up one, and I saw one with the ring light and beautiful colors and whatnot to it, and but and it was multi, like diverse. I want that. I would like to have that, but I also would like to have the kind that you can just take and use it as a selfie stick to vlog, because I want to start vlogging again outside, right? So I want to do that. I want to try to get used to that again, because I know people, they stare at you and they look at you and whatnot, but I'm waiting for these nice warm days and different places that I know I'm going to be going and whatnot. But I want to get used to doing that again, and even going to the park to do that. So you know, yeah. And I'm always getting distractions. So if you see me looking up here, it's because somebody texts me or whatever. And excuse my wear, because everything seems like it want to come down and fall apart. Yeah. So yep. I'll be back on here, Lord's will, to do some more things, more content and whatnot. Like I said, I know my content a lot of times have not been the best. Like I said, it's because not using any excuse, but it's because the phone that I had, not necessarily the phone, but the tripod thing again. That's why I like to be on my laptop, because my laptop is like more wide and spacious, right? So I can see everything. So yeah, so once I get the tripod that kind of stands up, adjust up and down, whatnot, then I can be able to do some extra stuff, and I can be able to see all around my area. Oh my goodness, I'm just slouching everywhere. Yeah, and there's the bathroom. I haven't done the bathroom yet for you all, and I wanted to clean the bathroom. That it needs to be dusted and all that kind of stuff. Um, I want to be able to do that, but the bathroom's so tight, you know, in the area, like, and it's kind of hard for me to maneuver around, like I said, with this here clip tripod, and then the phone and whatnot in my hand doesn't work at all like that. So I'm gonna need something for it to have it to stand on completely, where I can get angles like I need to, and clean like I, want to do. Yeah, so it's not like I don't want to be on there and being stagnant naturally, but it's just what it is. Period. Yes. Oh my gosh. See, when I have to deal with it on the side as well. Get out of here. I can't cut it out. You know I can't. Oh my gosh. Okay, y'all. And of course, that was my son peeking in on me. Um, yeah, but okay, I gotta go. Done talking. Be back on, like I said, Lord, as well, to present you with some more content and more videos. So yeah, and hope you gotten something good out of this video, right? So good night. Of course, this is March. This is March the 26th, 2025. Now I had a song on my heart, but I can't even remember that song now. And then there was another one after that. I should have sung it when I felt it, right? That's how. And I always say that you always do things when the spirit moves you, right, to do it. So that's one of the reasons why I came on, because the spirit was moving me to come on here. So yeah, and I'll probably think of the song when I get back off of here, because that's just how it works. It operates like that. But my singing memory and thoughts are coming back to me now. And it's like I want to do that. I'm also trying to get out of my comfort zone again. Um, because I've always been like a type of shy type of person, still even so. So if you see me on here, when I'm on here, a lot of times I'm speeding up. And I'm speeding up because a lot of times I don't want to be on here too long. That's number one. Number two, I'm speeding up because I don't know. Maybe I'm nervous or something, and I don't even know why. Because I mean, like I said, I'm not new to this YouTube. Period. And I know things have changed and whatnot, but I don't know. I just try to just be me, and that's all I want to be is me. You know, I'm likable. I like myself, so I know if I like myself, and I know I have character, um, a peculiar type of character, right? And good characteristics about me. I know that others think they would as well, but um, yeah, I just like what I do on YouTube, so I don't want to stay too much off of here for too long. I definitely have to stop doing that, right? So yeah, trying to get out of that, trying to get out of that comfort zone level, and I will, cause it's time now. It's definitely time now. I know we don't always feel the same all the time in doing certain things, but it is what it is. But God is still working with me, right? He's still working with me, and I'm grateful to that. I'm grateful to God for that. That He don't never leave me. he don't put me away like he really actually could do if he wanted to in so many ways. And I'm just thankful. And I'm grateful for it. Yep. So I'm getting off of here right now. So you all have a good night, day, evening, noon, morning, whenever you're watching this video. And thanks for watching.